Your next date night destination is waiting for you on the south side.
Painting with a Twist is offering up a picturesque outing with your significant other, and owner Jason Propst is here with a little taste of what you can expect. Jason, I really loved that whenever we came up to this table, you said we want to go easy and fun.
Yes.
And I feel like that is what Painting with a Twist is all about, of course.
Absolutely. It's to take all the pressure out of everything, you know, like a lot of pressure around Valentine's Day and all that. This makes it easy, you know what I mean? Like it appears to be something that where it's a lot of thought put into it, but the reality of it, you just grab a bottle of wine and show up.
There you go.
Say, is that, before we start our project, is that what's different about Painting with a Twist? What's the twist?
I mean, there's so many different things that could be the twist, but it is BYOB, so you bring whatever food and drink. A lot of charcuterie boards show up, you know what I mean? And that you just paint through a 2-hour painting with
You know we can't do anything without girl dinner. And I have done Painting with a Twist, and I will say, after that wine, it could be a very amusing product here. It doesn't have to be Van Gogh.
The wine because the type A personality comes out, but you know what? Either way, it's a fun time. That's why it's fun art, not fine art.
Yeah. Okay.
Amen.
So what are we making today?
So this is what our paint pour. Basically, it's an abstract painting. It doesn't take hardly any skill at all.
Oh, good, because we don't have any.
None.
Perfect. So what you guys are going to do is just take each one of these colors and pour a little bit into that little cup.
So all of the colors, we're making like a little rainbow
All
here.
together?
Yep, absolutely. You don't need to mix it or anything. Whatever color you like more of.
How fun. This feels chaotic.
I don't want to pour my
It is a
wine
little
in
bit.
there.
This is probably how my kids feel whenever I give them paint. Like, oh, I just want to pour them all in one. Oh, this is so cool. And this is just a tiny little plastic ramekin.
Yep. Now you want to take one of the coasters and you want to put it on top, like
Upside down.
Yep. Hold. Yep.
Okay, there we go.
There you go. And then pinch it and flip it. Put it back down on that little cup.
Oh, sorry.
Perfect.
Are we nailing it, Jason?
You are nailing it. And then go ahead and lift up the cup and watch what happens. It might be a little bit suction.
Oh, that was fun.
We're going to help it out over here to cover the coaster.
Then you cover the coaster, and there you go.
How? So this is an example of what you can do at one of your date night events.
Yes.
Explain how those work.
So it just kind of depends on what we're doing. So typically, if the class is from like 7 to 9, people will come in and we'll walk you step by step through paintings like this. This is our paint pour. It happens the second Wednesday and the last Sunday of every single month. And basically with this, you get different surfaces you can choose from. Coasters is one of them. And you create a very abstract painting. It's
This
crazy.
is beautiful. I can't believe we did this.
I know.
With very little effort. So basically anyone can do this.
It's no experience needed no matter what we're doing. Even our paint your pet, which everybody gets really intimidated by, but like you send in a picture, we pre-sketch the pet on the canvas like this, and then you come in for 3 hours and paint it.
I love that. So I have found these kind of portraits on different sites, and they are insanely expensive. So to be able to do them yourself, I think adds that kind of unique twist, especially if you're going to hang it in your house.
And you'd be very surprised how well they turn out. Like,
Well, I imagine you give a great base here. Oh my God, look at that sweet puppy. Is that your puppy, Jason? Oh my God. I love him.
own personal Shiba Inu.
Oh my God, he's so sweet.
And this is just different. That's what makes it fun, because it's not just your typical go out to dinner and then go see a movie. No, you're actually doing something together.
And you have something to take home.
Right.
I think there's something so cool about that. And you can also do them at different products too. I see Birdhouse.
We have what's called pop in and paint now too, where you can just pop in anytime between 10 and 9, pick a product. There's always a trained artist on staff to help you, but it's a little bit more DIY. So like, these are some examples. We do actually teach the ukulele class. I believe there's one on the 16th is one of the Valentine's Day events.
Yeah, so then tell us more about that.
It's funny because we're almost completely sold out on Friday night. So I feel bad advertising for Valentine's Day, but
It's a good problem.
it's a good problem. So like a lot of our Valentine's Day are these like BFF date night type things where you put 2 canvases together to create the one.
Oh, yeah.
So there's a really cute one on Saturday though where it's 2 penguins nuzzling and stuff like that. So that's great.
I love this.
Yeah, there are a lot of, this one is literally just you come in and paint the ukulele and then we teach you a few little like notes and stuff. And
Did you get a
man playing.
ukulele lesson too?
not a really advanced one because we are more artists on the visual arts, not the
Yeah, you hear? And I'm trying not to get the paint on my fingers. Down, she can do it. Jason, this is so fun. Thanks for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
If I feel comfy around art, I promise you will too.
Yes.
If you'd like to create, sip, and socialize at Painting with a Twist, we're going to have that information for you on our website, kdk.com/talkpittsburgh.